Here, people speaking any language, hear them very carefully. If you hear the person speaking, he must be using certain words which may have some, what we can say, relation with what he speaks, and certain words may not have any kind of relation with what he speaks. Then why do that person speak those words? What are these words? Suppose मतलब, समझे, देखा, क्या हुआ कि, we use these kind of words, these kind of phrases in Hindi too, many times. Not only in Hindi, in every language, almost in every language, this kind of words are there which do not have any meaning over there. But what they do is they give the connectivity bring about the connectivity into the language. What is this connectivity? Already it has been told many times that a good language has a good fluency. The language is such or that which has very good fluency. It should flow, should not stop anywhere. If at all it has stopped, we can understand there is something wrong with it. Suppose a person is not walking, means something wrong with him. If the vehicle is not moving, something wrong. Likewise, the language, it is not moving forward, means there is something wrong. And hence, there are certain words created. There are certain words created to keep this fluency in the language, the flow in the language. Such kind of words, they may not have any kind of meaning or usage. We may use it, we may not use it. Without that usage also, we are getting the meaning. But sometimes we use it. That using of those words, that is called connectors, because it connects to this sentence, to this sentence, this clause to this clause, this word to this word. That way we use Rama and Sita, and word we have put over there. Rama, Sita we did not say. Rama and Sita. Rama kicked the ball and made a goal. Rama kicked a ball. One sentence. Rama made a goal. One more sentence. And was not at all necessary over there. But we can combine these two, putting that and. Continuity, flow is there. I am not splitting this sentence and this sentence. I am keeping a flow. So the words which keep the flow of the language are which connect two sentences, two or more sentences, or two or more phrases, two or more clauses, two or more words. Those are called as connectors. Right? So these connectors, are there any fixed words for that? Are there any fixed words for this connection purpose? That we are going to see in this chapter, unit 6, connectors. So before going to the word connector, let us see how the word has come. So the word connect, it is the verb. Connected, connected, connecting, to connect. Because it has taken ed to form its past tense, it is a regular verb. So to it, if at all we are adding ion, it becomes connection. Here you can see connection. Whenever we are adding ion or tion or ssion, right, that becomes a noun. So this is the verb and this is the noun. Why I am telling this is, in our next chapter we have that. Nominality, something is there. How to form the noun form from the verb. How to form the noun form from the adjectives. We have it. So let us start from here. Connect, connection. So if this is a noun, what is the connector? connection means the relation between these two, with which the action, name of the action is connection. Name given to the action is connection. Then what is this connector? And also we have put an S over there. Means what? It has to be a plural. If at all it is a plural, it has to be a noun. So what is that noun again? Connector, one who, what, that which. One who connects is the connector. One which it connects, it is the connection. Sorry, connector. Right? The plug is there. In that we are putting this plug pin. Those two are connected to each other. Right? And I am connecting this person and that person. So I am the connector. So middleman we can say. Right? And that middle gives a flow to the language, and so it is called as connectors. Right? After having known what is connectors and what are these connectors, into how many groups we can have them, read them, understand them, and which connector used to be used in which place. Right? This is what we are going to learn now. If we learn very carefully about this, there are certain passages, there are certain exercises over there that becomes very easy for us to fill in. Right? So let us see the types of connectors. So what we have talked here about is connectors. Has it any other name? Yeah, it has. Conjunction. Conjunction. Right? And those which unites. Conjunction is unites this one and this one. That is called again conjunction. When I say conjunction, you have clearly understood there are conjunctions, yes sir. But where to use them? Can we use a conjunction and the same conjunction there? No. Why? Because they have a certain purpose. Though they connect it, but they have certain purpose over there. For simple example, which you can clearly understand, and wherever we can use and, can we use but over there? Just let us see. And, but, or, yet. These four we count as conjunctions. And, but, or, yet. We call them as conjunctions. Very good. Can we use in the place of and, can we use or? No. In the place of but, can we use or? No. In the place of but, can we use yet? No. They have their specific purpose and specific place where they can be used. Now we are connecting these two. There we are using and, but, or, yet. While connecting itself, there is some difference. That is, I had been to market yesterday and I had purchased, there I have used and. Means positive action, and I am putting and between. What is the positive action? Going to market and purchasing something. These two are the positive actions, and there I am putting and. So I had been to market yesterday. I had purchased a kilo of apples. Let us think that. Suppose I use but over there. I had been to market, but I purchased 1 kilo. Can it be? No. Certainly it is wrong. Means what we learned now with this example is the connectors are there. They may be useless. Without them also we can make out the meaning. And so I said useless. But they are not entirely useless. They are very useful. Where where we use them in an appropriate manner. Wherever we use them in an appropriate manner, these connectors are very, what we can say, very beautifully we have used them. As I said, and Rama but Sita, we don't use Rama and Sita. Rama but Sita are husband and wife. Can we say like that? No. Rama and Sita are husband and wife. Again, Rama and Sita are husband but wife. No. Definitely you will say it is wrong. So where we are using and, two positive things and two things which are to be added positively, then where is the but? I had been to market yesterday but could not purchase anything. Here it is negative, here it is positive. Here it is negative, here it is positive. That way we are using them. Did you see it or not? Both are positive, so we are using and both are negative, we are using and. One is positive, the other is negative, we are using but. Right? Rama and Bharat, these are neighbors, but they are enemies. Rama and Bharat are neighbors, but they are enemies. So here something I said, and here something I said, and this is something negative and this is something positive, and there I have put but, connector, conjunction. And one more, or. Run fast or you may miss the bus. Run fast or you may miss the bus. Means wherever there is a condition, there we have to use or. Rama and Bharat are neighbors or they are enemies. Does it say any sense over there? Does it speak any sense over there? No. It doesn't have any sense. So wherever the connector has to be used, there only we have to use it. It is already 8 o'clock, yet he did not start his studies. It is already 8 o'clock, yet he did not start his studies. He does not start his studies. This appears to be just like your but only, but that yet, because it gives a sense of timing. So there only we have to use that yet conjunction, connector. So we have seen simple connectors, simple conjunctions, how best they are using. That means with this we are having an idea, every connector has a certain place in the language. We cannot displace them, we cannot put them there and here. Right? So when we talk about these conjunctions, right, are there any separate words? Let us question ourselves. And, but, or, yet, we have known them. Because these do not fall under any category, so these four have been put as a conjunctions. What about because? What about why? What about where? What about when? How? Because, though, although, since, if, right? As, so, so that, what, which, who. What are these? Are we not connecting them? Are we not using these to connect sentences? Yeah, we are using these things to connect sentences, connect phrases, a phrase to sentence, a phrase to clause. Likewise, we are doing it. So, as per the function, these can also be termed as conjunctions. These can also be termed as conjunctions. There are many. But these conjunctions or these connectors broadly can be divided into two categories. Broadly can be divided into two categories. One is coordinative conjunctions, the other one is subordinative conjunctions. One is coordinators, the other is subordinators. Why we call and why we have these connectors termed like that, right? This we learn shortly, but prepositions, can these be used as conjunctions? Yes, these can be used as conjunctions. After, at, on, before, all these can be used as connectors, but their prime function in the language is preposition. What is preposition? When it comes to that, we will learn. We have a chapter on that. But for a short thing, a preposition is a connector of a noun and noun, an adjective and noun, an action and a noun. Once again, preposition is a connector of noun to noun. Books are in the bag. The books are in the bag. Now, books and the bag have been connected with in. Right? He went with Ram. With Ram. Went with Ram. Went is the verb. With Ram. Ram is noun. With we have used. It is connecting. But because it is connecting an action and a noun, an adjective and a noun and a noun, it is called as a preposition. All prepositions are connectors. All adverbs are connectors. And many phrases are there. They are connectors. Right? And again, in these connectors, we can see a varied usage, and according to usage, they are called in a varied names. Let us not go with the names, but let us understand why they are so, how they are used. If we see how they are used, why they are used, the usage of those connectors becomes easier. That is what we have to understand now. So now we have sentence 1, sentence 2. And after reading that, we have to determine which is the connector. After reading it, when we are determining the connector, we have to see the purpose and the place of the connector there. Though atomic energy is less polluting than thermal energy, it poses a grave threat to life. So what is the connector over there? Number 1. Number 2, if at all it is used, is it subordinative or coordinative? Coordinative or subordinative, what is that connector here? We have to see to it. So let us remove though. And suppose this though we are not considering now. And sentence we are starting from here. So it is atomic energy is less polluting than thermal energy. Here we are removing this and putting a full stop. And again we are making it as 8, a capital letter. It poses a grave threat to life. Have seen? These two are two independent sentences, and though is not necessary. It has given the complete meaning. Means whether it is there in the sentence or not there, we are getting the meaning. Atomic energy is less polluting than thermal energy. It poses a grave threat to life. Is it okay? Yeah, very much. Then what is the connector we are using? We are using there though. This is we are using. When we are using it, this sentence starts with not a capital but a small letter. Atomic energy is less polluting than thermal energy. Here we have to put a comma. Then this becomes small I. That is I. So that way we are connecting this sentence using this. And comma in the punctuation marks. Comma is also a connector. Please remember. See here once again. Whether this word is there or not, we have the complete sense. But this has a prominence here, importance here, significance. What is that one? That is, we are connecting this and this. That is atomic energy, and it possesses, it poses. These two we are connecting, this sentence and this sentence. Connecting with what? This though, and so it is a connector, right? But there is certain use, we will come to later, there is certain use of a certain words. Without them also we can have the meaning. Without them also we can have the meaning, and that doesn't connect two sentences or two words. As I already told you, it connects two sentences I said, two words I said, two phrases I said, but here two ideas also connected. That is a connector. We will come to that later, but let us examine these two. What is coordination and what is called subordination? Let us understand here. Here, though atomic energy is less polluting than thermal energy, it poses a grave threat to life. Right? So now, can this sentence, though atomic energy is less polluting than thermal energy, can it stand independently? Does it give the complete sense? No. Earlier when we have not used though, the sentence was independent sentence and it was giving a clear sense. It has its own sense. But when we have added though here, it loses its completeness. It loses its completeness, and it depends on this. It poses a grave threat to life. On that it depends. It remains subordinating to this sentence. It subordinates to this sentence. Right? That is, it poses, if this poses verb is there, to that the complete sentence becomes a subordinate. Boss and subordinate, master and subordinate. That kind of relation comes over here. Means this sentence cannot stand as it is independently. Even if it is written, we cannot have the complete sense. Then if at all we add this, this brings the meaning to it. So in such a case, what is the first sentence called? The first sentence, it is not sentence now, because we have a connector here, and that becomes a clause, and that clause is a dependent clause on this, and so it is called a dependent clause or subordinate clause. Now you got the meaning of subordination. That is a conjunction which joins two sentences and makes one of the sentence subordinate to the other. Once again, if a conjunction or the connector joins two sentences and makes one of the sentences as the subordinate to the other sentence, that kind of connector is called as a subordinating or subordinative conjunction or connector. Now, coordinating. It simply coordinates. It doesn't make anything dependent on other. You can see here. Solar energy is safer and it is much cheaper. Here, if you knock out this end, These two are independent sentences. Neither this is subordinate to this, nor this subordinates that. They remain as they are. But we have added this to what? To fine tuning the sentences. That's all. To keep a flow, to fine tune the sentence, we have used that. And it talks about the same solar again. It is not the subordinate, or this is not the subordinate. Here in this one we cannot split into main and subordinate. No. Here we can split into subordinate and main. So that kind of conjunctions, they are subordinating conjunctions or subordinative connectors. What are these? These are mainly adverbs. Adverb of reason, adverb of purpose, adverb of time, adverb of place, right? These are all called connectors. So these are all again subordinating connectors. And again, relative pronoun, that in earlier class, just earlier, what we learnt is relatives. Relatives, what I said, what, that, who, whom, whose, and which. These are called as relatives, I said. These can also be used in this manner to make one as the main clause, the other as the subordinative clause. So, though they are called as relatives, we can use them as connectors also. Their main purpose is to talk about the relation between this and that, but they connect, right? So, dual purpose they have. Adverbs, dual purpose we have. One is as the connectors and to describe the verbs. Likewise, we are using. There are many, as I said, adverb clause of time, adverb clause of place, adverb clause of purpose, reason, condition, right? And likewise, we have many things. And these connectors, when I said subordinating and coordinating, are these that much? No. Again, we have certain classification here and certain classification here. So, first of all, we have to understand which are the coordinative connections, connectors, and which are the subordinative connections or connectors, right? So, now we will see a particular one, that is a coordinative we will see. Then we will go to subordinative. So, before going to the classification of that coordinating and subordinating, let us see two more sentences here. Why? We have come across one definition for the connector. What was it, or what is it? It combines two. It brings together two. Either two words or two sentences or two clauses or a phrase and a sentence, phrase and a clause and a clause and a clause. That we have known, and we have seen though is the connector of such kind because it brings two. And also we have seen what is subordinate, what is again coordinate. Now, let us examine this sentence. It starts with hence. Hence, countries may decide to rely less on atomic energy in the future. Only one sentence. Only one sentence. But there is a connector in it. Not a connector, there are two connectors. Right? One is hence. Means what? It has a connection with the meaning of this sentence, with the meaning of the earlier sentence. Did you get it? So, the connector connects two ideas also, two meanings also. Earlier sentence gives one idea, one meaning. And this sentence gives you the other meaning, other idea. But these two have been combined with hence. And so here it is a connector. Now I said rather two, is it not? So what is the two? Hence countries may decide. Complete. Hence these countries may decide. Right? What? When it comes to what, we have one more sentence added here. With what? with a preposition to. What is done? To decide, to relay. To relay, is it a preposition? No. Relay is the verb. Relay, relied, relaying, and to relay. And we have used the infinitive to relay less on atomic energy in the future. This we have connected to the, hence the countries may decide. What have we used as a connector there? We have used an infinite verb here, to relay. Say to it, they may be coordinative, they may be subordinative. Here it is not subordinative, it is coordinative, to increase the length of the sentence and the meaning of the sentence, gravity of the sentence. To relay, putting that we have added something. I go, sentence finished. I and go, finished. Subject is there, verb is there. I go. Where? To the market. To the market phrase has been used, added together. How? Using to. Remove that and see. I go market. Do we have any meaning in that? I go market. No. I go to the market. Right? Next. Bag and money. Bag and money. I go to the market with bag and money. See, bag and money, a phrase has to be added to this main sentence, and there I have used with preposition there. Though it connects and makes the sentence long, but it is a preposition. Why? It talks about an action and the noun here. Right? Next, to bring vegetables. To bring vegetables. To bring. What is that? It is an infinite verb that I am using over there. To connect. Right? And they don't make any subordinative clauses over there as though, although, and all these things. So these are all come under your coordinative connectors. But because they have a specific purpose over there, they are called as prepositions. They are called as infinite verbs. Right? So now we have seen with that what is the relation between the earlier lessons, what we have studied, and what is the relation with this present lesson. Here we have read it, infinitives, and we have read preposition we are going to read, right? So that is what we are learning, and here hence is the connector here, and to relay is also a connector, and hence it doesn't give any subordination here, but subordination to sentence no, clause to clause no, then it gives the subordination from the meaning to meaning. Here the hence doesn't connect two sentences, two clauses, no. But what shall I call it, as a coordinator or as a subordinator here? It is originally a subordinator only. It is originally, means it can be used with between the two clauses. And here also it is a subordination between the two ideas. What is the earlier idea? Earlier idea is atomic energy is disastrous. Right? That we have seen. Okay. And now we are talking about whether to decide to relay or not using hence. And so it is also a subordination for the original idea. So here it is subordinative conjunction. Let us see the second sentence. However, presently we cannot shut down nuclear power plants. This, however, relates to this sentence. The idea of that. What is the idea over there? To decide whether we are to have this atomic energy or not, nuclear energy or not. Right? We are to decide whether we should have that energy or not. But are we equipped with? Are we ready to switch over from year to year? This second sentence says we are not ready. Using what? Using this however. However we are using, and what we have decided is, here we have to decide, but we cannot do it. And that is a connection between the ideas. And so however I have used here, we have used here, not I. We have used however because it connects this sentence and this sentence. Idea of this and this, not the sentences. Right? So that is also a subordinative conjunction or connector because it connects this idea of this sentence and idea of this sentence. However, presently we cannot shut down nuclear power plants. A complete sentence. We need not have to depend on anything, but idea wise we are dependent. So now let us read the second part of this sentence. Because we have not yet developed viable alternative. Why we cannot close? Because we have not developed a viable alternative. Right? So from here, the because we have not yet developed viable alternative, it cannot stand because it is handicapped. It doesn't have its own legs. It has to take the help of others. Help of what? Help of this main class, the other class. However, presently we cannot shut down nuclear power plants. Why? Because of this. So now this because is also a connector, a conjunction, right? And what does it say? It talks about the reason why we cannot close. So we have known there are n number of connectors. How best we are using them. Seeing these three sentences, we got a, what we can say is a very small idea about the connectors. I don't say a very vast idea we got it. Very small, that will do. We can make out where to use what. Right? So now let us see the classification and the usage of each and every connector. Right? So now coordinating connectors according to usage we can have into 4 categories. What are they? Cumulative. The word cumulative itself says addition, to bring together. To bring together is called cumulative. Right? Second, alternative. We choose a choice. Alternative, this or that. Right? Third one, adversative. Adversative means to say something in contrast, in opposition में. Right? So thirdly, illative. Illative to show the reason or purpose or what we can say cause. That is called illative. Now let us see the examples because we have already used them. Let us see the examples. Cumulative and Rama and Sita. We are putting them together. So they are called as cumulative. Also, I also went there means what? Somebody else went there and I also went there. That way, this also I. That way we can also we can combine together two things, cumulative. Two, I too, he too, right? That way two also, it is a connector and it brings two things together, and so under cumulative we are written there. As well as silver, as well as gold. A connector, as well as we are putting as a connector to bring them close. Both and. My father is both rich and generous. My father is both rich and generous. That way we are using both and in single sentence. So that is also a cumulative coordinator or coordinating connector. Right? Now, second, alternative, either or. You take either a pen or a pencil. You write with a pencil or a pen. I am giving a choice there. Neither nor. I am cancelling both of them. What is the one? You cannot use a pen. You cannot use a pencil. Don't use neither a pen nor a pencil. Choice again. But I am not allowing him to use both of them, but in a choice. Right? And next is else. You do this, else you will be beaten. Choice between beating and doing. Right? Otherwise. You read well, otherwise you may fail. Both choices I am giving. You do this, otherwise this. You take this or take this, both. And now adversative. Still, I told you to go. Still you are standing here. Adverse, I have told something, he did not do that. There I am using the connector still. Likewise, yet. However, we have seen in the earlier sentence, however, how to use it, we have seen it. However, means adversity, though idea is that, adversely we have this. And so adverse, however. Whereas, I asked you to bring ghee, whereas you brought oil. Whereas. Right? Opposition, in contrast. I wanted this, you brought that. And again, but, we have seen. I did go to market yesterday, but I did not bring anything, I did not purchase anything. But, in contrast, two sentences in contrast. Now comes elative. Therefore, he was weeping. Therefore, his eyes are red. That is elative, means it shows the reason why his eyes are red in color. Right? That way we are using these as connectors, and coordinative connectors are having these many uses. According to uses, again, these are the connectors. And if you remember these things, the other passages or other exercise what follow, they become easy. Right? And now we'll see subordinative connectors, how they are to be used in what connection. Now, classification of subordinative conjunctions. What are these subordinative conjunctions? I said already, the subordinative or subordinating connectors, they make a subordinate clause from the original one by idea or by the connecting two sentences or connecting to one phrase and one sentence, whatsoever. The other one becomes the subordinate for the main one. Right? Now, in subordinate connectors, we have time. Those words which speak about the time. After. I take breakfast after brushing my teeth. Brushing my teeth is one. I take my breakfast is other. These two put together with after or after when. After when I brush my teeth. Right? I never take breakfast before brushing my teeth. After and brush, before also. I never take my breakfast before brushing my teeth. Before. Right? Or we are to pay before we watch. We are to pay before we watch. Suppose we go for a picture, to watch a picture, then we have to pay for it. So before we watch, we have to pay before, right? And again, since 1971, I have been teaching, right? So likewise, since, it talks about time. While I was walking on the road, that was the time. That was the time I met with an accident, or I witnessed an accident, or I have met my old friend. While, it is a time. And as soon as I arrived into the class, the students stood up. As soon as, that is also talking about time. That is the usage, how we are connecting with two sentences with these things. Next, purpose, in order that I get up very early, in order that I can reach to school early. I reach school early. In order that. Purpose of my getting up. Right? Second, so that I get up early so that I can reach school early. So that it shows the purpose again. And again here third one is that I wake up early that I can reach to school early. So with this, that, so that, and in order that, what we are doing is we are showing the purpose and we are connecting it. Right? Now third, cause. Because he is weeping because he got hurt. Because that shows the reason why he is weeping. And also we can say since. Since he had fallen down, he is weeping. Since he had fallen down, he is weeping. That way we are showing the cause with since. Earlier this since is different. And here the usage of this since is different. Here it is not talking about the time. Here it is talking about the time. So now comes as. As he had fallen down, he is weeping. He is weeping as he has fallen down. As. That is also showing the cause. Now, condition. If, unless, provided, supposing. If you do not reach in time, see the condition. You may not catch the train. If you do not reach in time, you may not catch the train. Condition. Means this if and also here unless, provided, supposing, when. These all show the conditions. And in another chapter you have conditionals. Those conditionals are these only. Usage, if you remember now, that unit becomes easier. So here if clause. And again unless. Unless you pay me, I am not going to give this. If you do not reach there in time, you may not catch the train. If you reach there in time, you may catch the train. Two positives, if. Two negatives, if. But here, unless you pay me this, I don't give it to you. One is positive, the other is negative, because unless has un with it, and so it is negative. And again, once again, unless you don't pay, I won't give. Unless you don't pay, right? I give? No, I don't give. That way, unless we are using. And now, so that. Here it is result. Result. He is so weak that he cannot carry the box. He is so weak that he cannot carry the box. Right? So, what is that one? That is the result. As a result of his weakness, he cannot carry the box. And so, with using so that, we are showing the result. And now, comparison. And it is also a must. We are comparing it. There is one more unit, comparison. So now in the comparison, what do we compare? Ability to do. Is it not? Quality, quantity, all these things we compare. Is it alone? No. Then we compare the skills also. Fast, slow, that means adverbs can be compared and adjectives can be compared. So, what are the words we are using in comparison? Than. That is, the cheetah runs faster than the deer. The cheetah runs faster than the deer. Than is the connector over there to compare this fast running of the cheetah and the fast running of the deer. Than. Also as. Duranto runs as fast as the Deluxe Express. Duranto Express runs as fast as the Deluxe Express. We are comparing. It's a speed, and we said both are same. Then one is higher and one is lower, and as both are equal. Duranto does not run as fast as the Deluxe Express. Whether it is cannot or can, we are using as fast as we are using. These are comparative subordinate connectors. And again here, manner, as he goes there, the students stood up. That is manner, why they stood, in what manner they stood. And again, so far as the money concerned, see how we are using. So far as the money concerned, he is having enough to buy a car. So far as we are using, and that manner we are talking about. What is that manner? He has the ability to buy the car, right? And now, as if he is pretending as if his leg is wounded. Manner, how he is acting. As if his leg is wounded. We are talking about the manner. And again, concession, though, even though, although, even if. We have already come across this usage. Though, atomic energy, right? So that is the concession. Though it is like that, we cannot do anything. That way we are using subordinate and coordinate conjunctions in these ways. Let us not go for these things, but how we are using it. Unless we talk about this, we will not be knowing it. And so I put it. I don't want to make it complicated. Let us try to understand, because understanding is a must. If we understand well, we can use them in a good manner. Only these are the coordinators, or only these are the subordinators, or only these are the connectors. If we question, there are many things we put to connect the ideas, to connect two sentences, to connect words, to connect clauses, right? Mainly to connect two ideas, we use many things. Nevertheless, so connectors connecting two ideas. Earlier we have seen connectors connecting two sentences, a clause, the other clause. These all we have seen. Now there are certain connectors which connect two ideas, which are, we can see here, only one word, one, otherwise, nevertheless, however, whereas, provided, supposing, unless, on condition, furthermore. On condition, if you see, there are two words, means it is a phrase. Again, furthermore, if you see, that is also a phrase. So there are certain phrases which connect two ideas and two sentences. Moreover, just here we have seen furthermore, moreover, right? And now if you see additionally, means something has been given, additionally something more has been given. He has done something, additionally something has been done. So likewise, the additionally word we are using to connect both the ideas, also both the sentences. And here you can see, in addition to whatever he learned, he had taught physics too. That means physics he did not learn. But in addition to learning something else, right, in addition to that, he taught physics too. Now you can see, in addition to whatever he learned, he taught physics. Means He learned something, he is teaching that, and he did not learn, and he is teaching physics even in addition to. And also here consequently. When you say consequently, consequence means result. Consequently, he kept mum. Consequently, he kept silent. Means as a result of something. He has seen somebody telling truth and he was punished. Consequently, this fellow kept silent. That fellow was punished. Consequently, he had to keep himself silent. The result of that. So, the idea of that and this being connected with consequently. Incidentally, I met him on the road. Means I have not expected him to do. I wanted to communicate with my friend. One idea finished. Incidentally, I met him at Amirpet. See, incidentally means I wanted to meet him and I did not expect and I meet him. These are not two sentences. These are separate sentences. But incidentally is such a connector which connects the idea of the earlier sentence and idea in this sentence. Now comes to here, there are phrases. And what for we are using these? These are also connectors. But these are connected with the not idea, not the sentences, then how best we can speak or we can say the thing. With that it is connected. Suppose we are conveying a very great, what we can say, the bad news to somebody. So how to say it? I am very sorry to say, sir, whatever you are searching for, that is not there, sir. Whatever you are searching for, it is not there, sir. If I taught this to my boss, sir, it is not there, sir. How this is sounding? I am afraid, sir, the thing which you are searching for is not available, sir. The person whom you are searching now, not available, sir. How is this? So it changes the tone of the language, but it is a connector again. It changes the tone and it pacifies the gravity of the sentence, pacifies. It brings down the gravity of the thing and it is conveyed. Means for many diplomatic usage we can use I am afraid. So here again, on the one hand, he claims that he is very intelligent. On the other hand, he doesn't know the spelling of the word intelligent. On the one hand, he claims that he is very intelligent. On the other hand, he doesn't know the spelling of the word intelligent. So we are balancing both the things, right? And we are giving an idea about the person or about incident or about other thing, right? Balancing the qualities there. On the one hand, on the other hand. These two we use in the same sentence. Now, in other words means we are giving a clarity. In other words, we are giving the clarity. The tiger is not just like human beings. In other words, human being kills others for no purpose. Tiger kills others to suffice his hunger. Churandi, how we have said there. What did we say? Here, in other words, we are summarizing. We have said tiger is very much greater than human being. Right? Tiger is very much higher than, greater than, sober than, or nobler than. All the good qualities we are giving to say tiger, and we are not giving any quality to the human being. Then I am explaining what I want to say. What did I say? Here, in other words, the tiger does not harm anybody unless it feels hungry. And human, he harms every person for no reason. That is, we have explained the earlier thing, connecting this in other words. And now, for instance, we are showing an example. We are showing an example. That is, hero worship is there in every human being. Hero worship. For instance, we can take Pawan Kalyan. The people, they go crazy about his action. They follow suit, whatever he says. For instance, we are showing the example. Right? And now, on the contrary, I said something and you did something. I said something and you did something. There it is, we are using on the contrary. On the contrary means exactly the opposite thing we have done. I asked you to help him. On the contrary, you have torn his books. मैं तुम्हें उसे हेल्प करने के लिए कहा और आपने क्या किया? उसकी किताब फाड़ डाली. On the contrary, right? Thereafter, in the meantime, in the same way, in the meantime, and this we use in many occasions. Whenever you are telling a story, whenever we are describing a thing, whenever we want a continuation of the speech. In the meantime, इतने में क्या हुआ मालूम? In Hindi also we use it. इतने में क्या हुआ? इतने में. In the meantime is इतने में. In the meantime, he arrives there. In the meantime, his horse ran away. That is, when the king wants to take rest under the banyan tree, he laid over there. In the meantime, the horse ran away. इतने में घोड़ा भाग गया. That way we are using in the meantime. And again, in the same way, you have multiplied 25 into 2 and you are getting 50. In the same way, you have to multiply 25 into 3. The same way you have to multiply. In the same way you have to solve. In the same way you have to face. Likewise, we are using in the same way. These are all the connectors. And in our earlier classes, we have known the connectors, how we are using them, why we are using them. We have to use them to keep the long waves in a flow. Right? There are certain passages here, and I will show you 2 to 3 examples there in each everything, and rest you have to fill it up there. At page number 94, A2, there are 2 columns you can see, A and B. Under A, there are certain sentences and the connector has been underlined. And under B, we have the purpose of using of that. Say, furthermore, right? Furthermore, you can see here it is there. And the meaning of this, usage of this also, we have already discussed. So you can use that, and in what connection it is being used, you can understand. So next one is in the same way. We have the in the same way. You can see in the same way. This also we have discussed. So here on the second we have in the same way. Third, instead or instead of. Instead or instead of, iske badle mein. Instead of getting into sleeper coach, sleeper class compartment, he boarded AC class compartment. Instead, iske badle mein wo. That way we can use. So now when I said the instead, you may understand into what category we have to take that. Categories are under B. So last one is consequently. Consequently, we have already discussed with this. And consequently means what? As a result. So you can understand where to put this and how to match these two. And now under A3. Under A3 under Brown, we have some connectors here. Incidentally we have here, right? And I am afraid, I have already explained. Consequently, it is here. And for instance, For instance, we have here, and also on the other hand, on the one hand, we have these two here, right? And on the contrary also we have here, and nevertheless we have nevertheless here. These are, we have been already discussed. We have discussed, right? So when we have discussed it, for example, the first thing, there are two blanks. Let us fill those. The agenda for development should, on the one hand, encourage industrialization, and on the other hand, preserve the environment and human rights. Means on one hand, on other hand, these two we could able to write, complete it, right? So accordingly, you have to read the sentence. You know the meaning of these connectors, and so you can easily fill these things. And under A4, what we have is, here also we have connectors and role they play. Connectors and role they play, just like A2 here, right? Here A2 we have the sentence, and we could able to make out the meaning reading the sentence, and we are making a pair of it. And here we have a role played by connector and the connectors. If you see, stating the effect is stating the result. So consequently is there at A, these two we can match. And also we can see balancing contrasting points on the one hand, on the other hand. That is, we are balancing both. On the one hand one thing, on the other hand one thing. I have already used and told. So likewise what we have to do is we are matching these two under A4. Now comes B. So these connectors we are using for adding the information. B. How? Their team has got the best players. Completed. Furthermore, their coach is fantastic. Furthermore, that we have used here. Furthermore means in addition to. Not only that, this also that. Not only but also we have, right? That in the same manner we are using this also, but what we have used is furthermore. And we had a terrible time, second sentence. We had a terrible time on our holiday. The weather was hot. Moreover, the air was humid. Hot, consequently, the air was humid. Both we can put. Moreover, fir bhi or bhi. Now we have seen usage of furthermore and moreover. Right? Now, B2. Harbhajan scored. Here you have to construct the sentences. One sentence, complete sentence has been given, and one only hint has been given, that is 5 wickets. In the same lines we can construct one more sentence, but we have to use the connector. In addition to, because he had made here, scored half century, 50 runs he made, and he caught or he took 5 wickets. In addition to that, he took 5 wickets, and then he was declared as the man of the match during this match, right? So that way, because it is a cricket one, it is easy for you to write down. So likewise here also, Rohini is a good singer, dancer in the brackets, as well as a good dancer. That way you are connecting it. So C, presenting a different idea by using the connector. Chetna likes sports, Pranav likes reading. Different ideas, Chetna and Pranav. These two are two, say, brother and sister, but are two brothers whatsoever. These are having different hobbies or different likings. There also we can use joining whereas. See, you can see whereas here. Yeah. Whereas means this, the sister has, whereas the brother has this. I asked you to do this, whereas you have done this. Different aspects that we are connecting. So, here questions are given and you have to find out from your class who is, what is that one? What is your favorite school subject? That means you have to ask your own children, your own students there, and you have to fill in this one here and you have to make out these things. Class A agreed that maths was their favorite subject, while class B liked history, while or whereas. Usage of that, and so here we have this table and you have to make out and write the sentences here. B, pharma, everything based on the connectors. And now if you see C2, you are familiar with the use of the but, whereas and while to present a different or unexpected idea. We may also use however, nonetheless or nevertheless. Nevertheless and nonetheless, same. So what is the use here? Karina is rich, dash, her cousin Karun is poor. But we can use, whereas we can use, right? Nonetheless we can use, nevertheless we can use to connect these two ideas. Separate they are. Here Karina is different and here Karuna is different. These two are different. But we are connecting these two using but, whereas and while, nevertheless, however we are using it. One sentence I have shown, remaining 4 you have to do it. And now malnutrition, inactive in the brackets, and what is the sentence there? He went on a diet hoping to become slim and attractive. He went on a diet expecting what? To become slim and to become attractive. But what he had in the other hand, whereas, right, we can use that and we can, on the other hand, he had become weak and malnutritioned and inactive. That way we can use whereas, right? So these are all the things how best you can do, because I have already told all the whatever possible has been talked about here in your book. We have already discussed here, given the meanings also. You can do them very nicely. Although, even though, and though. Though, even though, although. 3 things are there. Although he is a poor man, he is generous. Means, you see, both are on the contrary. These are both money. One is poor, one quality. The other quality is what? He is very generous. Whatever he comes, before using it, he wants to go and distribute it. That is generosity. And but poor. These two, when we are putting together or connecting together, then what we are using is though, although, and even though we are using. Right? A slight difference is there in the usage of though and although and even though. Although is whenever we know his condition. Poor, poverty, we know, although he is poor. Even though he is incapable. Even though he is incapable. Right? He won the gold medal. He is incapable, but he won. Even though. Though I asked you many times, you did not heed to. Though. Means it is not although and even though. Though I asked you. That way, there is a slight difference in usage of though, although, and even though, but these all the 3, they are connectors, and there what we are doing? Concession. Earlier we have read it. Though is a concession, although is a concession, and even though is a concession, right? That way we are combining these and using these things. And complete the following sentences under D2, we have it. Using your own ideas. Although the day started quite well, by the evening, I could assess that I am at a loss. The day started very well, but at the evening what I found is I am at a loss. That way you can use your own ideas to fill in these blanks, making a what we can usable sentence or a meaningful sentence you can make. Jumbling sentences we have. Thereafter D3. What is jumbling sentence? Words are there. The words are jumbled. And here the usage of despite and in spite of we can see. In spite of somewhere I have written I feel. In spite of. Yes, in our earlier this one we have seen. In spite takes of preposition, that is a phrase, and that is a connecting phrase. Despite it doesn't take off. But in spite of, after that we should have a possessive pronoun. His, their, my, our, your. These are the things we have to use. In spite of his abilities, in spite of his non-availability, his, uska, mera, hamara, these pronouns we have to use after in spite of and despite. So if we have considered that, you can see here first sentence, the words what we have here is he talked despite ill being came of class. These are the words. Now how we are writing? Despite the first one. Despite being ill, बीमार होते हुए भी, despite being ill, right? Next, he came top of the class. That way we have constructed the sentence using the correct appropriate word in appropriate place. Because we know despite, the meaning of despite. And whenever despite is there, it hardly comes in between the sentence. And it always starts. It gives a kickstart to the sentence. In spite of, despite. Despite के बाद we are having his being ill. Because here his is not there, we need not have to use. Then after that being it has come. Despite being ill. Who being ill? His being ill. That way we can also use. So next one we can see in spite of. In spite of his, I already told you, after in spite of we should take the possessive pronoun. His is there. In spite of his, then disabilities, I already talked this sentence here. Disabilities, he copes well. That is the sentence. That way we should know the order of the sentence, where the word comes, where the phrases comes, where the connector comes, where the adverb comes, where the adjective comes. Here copes is the verb and well is the adverb. I did not put well copes, but I put copes well. Now if you see copes well means copes is the verb, and thereafter comes well adverb. Adverb position is such immediately after the verb which it modifies. So copes well. That way each and every word we have to know this place of the word, and then tuck we can put it and we can complete all these remaining two sentences. Two I have done for you. Remaining two you have to do it. And now select appropriate connector similarly. What is the meaning of similarly? In the same way. In the same way is the phrase, similarly is the word. These two are connectors. We can use them, right? So how? In most of the cities, there are serious traffic jams in the morning rush hours. Similarly, there is heavy traffic in the late afternoon. So it is not only in the morning we have the heavy traffic congestions or traffic jams. In the evening also, in the afternoon also we have it. So similarly, we are showing the same. And now again here E2, there are many sentences, five sentences have been given. Ramesh framed a timetable to prepare for board examination. Bracket, ask his friend. Right? In the same way he asked his friend, or in the meantime he asked his friend, right? So that phrase we are using and we are framing a sentence, asked his friend, that way we are making it. So there is here under F time connectors we are using. What are these time connectors? I have shown you before, after, as soon as. These are the time connectors, right? So what are we have here? It was late night. Ashok had been sleeping for several hours. As soon as he was woken, cannot be as soon as. When he was woken by a furious knocking at the door. When, the time we are putting there. Likewise, you have to put many time connectors there. We have to fill the complete paragraph we have to make, and there it is once more under F2 what we have is in the morning Ashok and that watchman, these two talk, and what they have talked here we have to write over there. So now purpose connectors I have given. So here, why do we go to school? We go to school for purpose. For what? Right? And that way we are answering these. And now here are again A and B under G2. We have to, what we have to do is we have to compare. We have to make the complete pairs. Why are these there? Such big headlights. It is all about the car. Why there are headlights? Why there are two sets of brakes? Why there are springs on the wheels? Why there are big mudguards? Why the lever for, right? Suppose if it is necessary is there in a car, it is not for idling it. We have to use them, and that is what has been given here. And those two we have to make a pair and we have to write. On one we can see it has been given. Why are there such big headlights? So that I feel safer at night. So that, purpose, right? So that. Okay. Now here is a picture and you have to describe it, right? And what are they doing? Discuss your partners or groups for each action of this space provided. Action we have to write here. So this may not be a question for our public examination. So G4, guess what it's used for? Use your imagination. Now you see G5, there are certain items given which is carried by one candidate for an interview, right? Are these necessary? Extra money, an umbrella, a bus timetable, a train timetable, a map of the area, a sticky tape, several saree pins, sunglasses, a piece of string. If you see, you may feel funny, but a candidate should be well prepared, because interviewer, what they find is how disciplined you are and how prepared you are and how punctual you are. Not that whether you know the answer for his question. What we do is we get ready ourselves with all the answers, but we go 5 minutes or 10 minutes late because we don't have the proper guidance of the map or proper things, right? Or we don't have extra shirt even. When we are going on a two-wheeler, some four-wheeler has gone and the water is there on the road, it may spray. Then we may not go to an interview. So in the bag we should have a spare shirt ready. You reach over there, while going on in the lift itself, you change your shirt and put the tie and go. And you appear very good and you no time loss. You are going. That is the skill, how best you can appear for the interview. So here the things are there. There is a dialogue here about the purpose expression. Smita, you seem very nervous about the interview. You are right, but I really want this job. So I am really prepared. See, yes, you certainly are, but why are you carrying an umbrella? It is the middle of the dry season, so as to look business-like. What the purpose? So as to look, so as to look business-like means what? I am well prepared, right? Umbrella is there means what? It is a safety from the sun, from the rain, and also from some unwanted encounters. We can save ourselves. So umbrella, business-like. I want to appear to be business-like. So these are the things about the purpose it is talked over here. And here we have other connectors. What is it one? So that and to. It is very important to use how best we are using this so that not and to. Here I will show you 5 sentences for your best understanding, that how best you are transforming sentences. It is given in your question, that is 2 sentences will be given and you are to join them using so that not, or so that not sentence will be given and you have to remove so that not and you have to rewrite it using some other thing. So this, I will give you 5 sentences and I will explain how best we are doing it. Now, so that not, so that and not, to, not only but also. Here if you see, a pair of words or more than a pair of words we are using, not only a pair but also one more pair, 2 pairs we are using. So that not, so that is a pair and not also we are putting it over there, to a pair. So this kind of connectors are called as compound connectors. These connectors are called compound connectors, right? And changing them, how we are using them and what kind of meaning we get on using them. Let us see to it. He is so weak. He is so weak that he cannot carry his bag. Means he is weak enough to carry his bag. He is so weak that he cannot carry the bag. And that we have to transform, we have to remove so that not. Or we have to use to and to. Within brackets, that kind of a question is given. So, here he is so weak that he cannot carry his bag. Second sentence if you see, he is too weak to carry his bag. Means in place of this so, we have used this to, and so we have not taken here again. Means we have replaced so with to. He is too weak to carry his bag. And here that he cannot, not necessary. We have removed all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. In place of those 4, we have put only 1, 2. And so this 2 and 2, so that not, these are compound connectors, right? And you can see these give, so that, what they give? The purpose. To, purpose. And there, not only this, but also that. Balancing, right? So here you see, he is not only a liar, but also a petty thief. Both the things he has, both the qualities, right? So not only, but also we are using in such a manner. Okay? So now if you see here, under H1, so that to plus verb, that is what? To carry, the verb comes here. Here all these things we are reading and the verb we are bringing here, and that is to plus carry has been written over there in the box. So here you see, she is so weak that she cannot walk. She is too weak to walk, right? She is not strong enough to walk. These 3, when we are talking about these 3, this one, I have talked about all the 3. So that is the meaning. And now, intelligent pause. right? That way you have to use and you have to construct a sentence using so that not and to. Weak, stand up, right? And hot, go for a walk. It is so hot that I could not go for a walk. It is so hot that I cannot go for a walk. It was so hot that I could not go for a walk. Was, could not. Is, cannot. That way we have to be very careful about the tense of the sentence. So now look at the table, write three sentences space below using so that. They were tired. They did not perform well in the program. They were so tired that they did not perform so well in the program. That way we are writing. They were sick. They could not go for a walk. They were so sick they could not go for a walk. Because here it is were, here also the past tense verb comes. You can see there. They did badly in their examination. They were sick. So sick that they did badly in their examination. So that way we are making sentences. So complete the following sentences H3 so that correctly. Because now you understood how to use so that not, and these four sentences may not be a problem for you. And also here whenever, wherever, however, whichever, right? You see, with every question he had put ever, and that we have to put in the brackets. 1. Dash has broken the window. One of us will have to pay for it. Whoever has broken the window, जो कोई भी खिड़की तोड़ डाला या तोड़ा, हम सबको पैसे भरना है, खर्चा उठाना है. That way here whoever, one I have shown, remaining you can put it. Whoever, however, whatever, whichever, whenever it shows the time, whichever it shows about the relation, and wherever shows the place, whatever again relation, and whoever again relation, right? That way, because we know the things here, we can fill in the blanks with them. Now, integral grammar practice. That because we have done many things here, you can do by yourself, you do it. And now we can comfortably go to the other chapter, unit 7, right?